guess what we're watching today? Welcome to another edition of Author Ejamie Watches, a somewhat weekly show where I react to television shows and or movies and hopefully entertain y'all. For this week, we are back with the TV show Hershey's Chocolate Kisses. That is not the name of the show. I can't pronounce the name of the show because I'm an ignorant Canadian girl. We are watching episode 46. Now, for those of you who are new here, we are putting these up on my regular reaction channel, which is they'll be pretty heavily edited, and so that like we don't get blocked or anything. There might still be like a copyright thing on it, but at least like we won't get blocked. Thus far, that's been going all right. Um, I've started putting those up because I've started doing these sort of like heavily edited Hershey's Chocolate Kisses reactions from like episode 36. I think we have 36 up. I'm not sure if we have 37 up, but you'll get the link to that in this preview clip that you're watching right now on my regular channel. You'll get the link to where you can watch the edited version on my YouTube reaction channel. We are also doing the Patreon thing now. We started doing the Patreon thing from episode 40, and thank you to my very first Patreon on there, Fatima. You're awesome. Thank you so much. We are starting with episode 40 there. I believe we have 41 up there now, and we're sort of going to be doing a thing where the only episodes that are going to be available are the heavily edited, episodes on YouTube, and then the Patreon full, unedited, complete reactions on Patreon. So I'd like to eventually do it where my Patreon episodes are ahead of my YouTube reactions. So we're sort of trying to get the Patreon episodes out quicker, and hopefully when we get like the YouTube reactions up, it'll be a case of like we have like this much episodes up. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, we're actually ahead this many episodes. So sort of like that, where I give you sort of an incentive to want to go to watch my Patreon full, unedited, uncut reactions if you'd like to see that, and you could sponsor me there, and that would be really great. And thank you, Fatima, for being my first Patreon. Hopefully more of you will be interested in going and doing that. We'll be doing the Patreon thing with Hershey Chocolate Kisses. We're doing it with Supernatural as well. I think Supernatural has season 12, episode 1, full, uncut, unedited. There, working on getting episode 2 up there as well. And it'll be sort of like the same thing. You'll have like my YouTube edited reactions for Supernatural, and hopefully eventually we'll get the Patreon episodes ahead. So that's sort of the story right now. So because I'm not doing that middle version of the episodes, you're probably not going to see this episode that we're going to be watching today, 46, for a little while, as we're trying to get caught up with my YouTube edited reactions and my Patreon full unedited reactions. Excuse me. So hopefully that explains a few, if there's sort of like any delays and that kind of thing. Excuse me. Let me just start with my wine. Yeah, so hopefully that explains any sort of delays or what is happening right now. Hopefully this does not go for like the full episode. So last episode was so good. I know for some people they found it to be like a little bit of a slower episode. I personally did not. I loved it. We had Papa Koala Bear beating the Jesus, Mary, and Joseph out of Papa Twat Waffle, which I was totally here for. Um, he was completely the MVP of that episode. I love my Papa Koala Bear so very much. I'd even say he's the MVP of the entire series. Um, we had Moran miraculously recovering from being shot like 2 or 3 times and being able to save Rayanne before she believed she could fly R. Kelly style off the cliff. So he saved her before that happened. Um, we had a little bit more of the story between, or the story of Creepy Grandma's revenge. We got to see a little bit more of how that all began with the OG Creepy Grandma, uh, Asshat Grandpa's mother, coming to young, vulnerable, just been in a fire and lost her baby and lost her sister, Creepy Grandma, and telling Creepy Grandma that Asshat Grandpa had abandoned her and was getting married and was having a baby with another woman. Not telling her that the reason all this happened was because OG Creepy Grandma told her son that our Creepy Grandma was dead. Now, thank you very much to KK, who explained to me that the reason that Asshat Grandpa didn't know that Creepy Grandma is the woman that he loved and lost and thought was dead was because in the fire, Creepy Grandma had plastic surgery, and so, or like her face got reconstructed or some such, and she looks different. So Asshat Grandpa does not recognize her as the woman that he loved and thought was dead. So thank you very much for clearing that up. I wondered if it was like something like that, but I'm glad to know that yes, that is the reason, and it's not just some random like these two not using their words and not talking to each other about what had happened. Um, so that should be an interesting day when Asshat Grandpa realizes who Creepy Grandma is. I am living for that day. We had Hottie McWeirdo proving to be the utter son of a bleep and bleep that I've always thought he was by, upon Creepy Grandma discovering that Hottie McWeirdo had betrayed her, he said, basically tells her that he won't work against her anymore if she helps him get Rayanne for himself. This piece of shit. I want him to die. Painfully. Like, a lot. But it seems we are stuck with him for a while because Miran has decided, my darling Moran, sometimes you make the stupid of stupids of decisions. He's decided that he and Rayanne are going to work with Hottie McWeirdo to bring down Creepy Grandma and like discover the truth and all that stuff. This son of a bitch is going to backstab you at the first opportunity. Moran and Rayanne, are making so very much a bad decision here, and I'm scared for them. Moran is going to regret the fact that the gun that he pointed at Hottie McWeirdo was not loaded. I regretted it, and I know he's going to too. So that's sort of where we left off. So I'm very excited to get into this episode. Y'all. So, again, make sure that you're subscribed here so you can get my the review clip to the link to where you can watch the edited version on my YouTube channel, my reaction channel, and to where you can watch eventually the full unedited Patreon version if you would like to watch me react and at times just sit here and enjoy for 2.5 hours. If you would enjoy that, then head on over to Patreon and sponsor me there, and you will get access to my full unedited reactions. I'm also thinking of like putting up like extra kind of stuff for you guys there as well, like my Wounded Love, or I can't pronounce the name of the show, but it was the second Turkish drama that I watched. I know that's not how you pronounce it, and just bear with me, but I'm just phonetically saying it for purposes that you guys know the show that I'm talking about. Vatanim Sensen. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but I've done crack videos for each episode of that series, and I'm thinking of putting those up on Patreon as well if you guys would like to see those. I enjoy making them. So if you guys would like to see, that could also be a tier on Patreon that you could get access to those as well. I might do like some stuff connected to my writing, where you would get like early access to upcoming books with like first chapters and that kind of stuff. If you guys would like to see that, I might do like read-alongs of like books that I'm reading, and sort of like reacting to those as I read them. So I'm just sort of like playing around with different things that I could do on Patreon in addition to these reactions. So head on over to me there. The link to my Patreon, I don't think I've ever like mentioned. I put it in the thing, but I don't think I've ever mentioned in the video, is patreon.com/author Ejamie watches, and that's my Patreon. So yeah, let's get into the episode. We are at Hershey's Chocolate Kisses, episode 46, where Miran and Rayanne have just made the very bad, no good decision. Here we go. And for your inspirational quote for this episode, you cannot make everybody happy. You're not a jar of Nutella. Do you guys have Nutella in Turkey? I hate him. I hate him. Oh, Goonie. Goonie, you need some therapy. She almost took a I Believe I Can Fly R. Kelly style off the balcony. But the newspaper dude stopped her, which has me thinking things that I don't want to be thinking, because I don't want these two together. You step off. Shut your mouth. did more for her in 5 minutes than you did her entire life, so shut your mouth. Got more notes that he's planning to write or planning to use.
Ablam nasıl? Oğlum, soracağına gitsek, konuşsak daha doğru değil.
That.
Ya bu inadının nedenleri anlamıyorum.
So, what we just saw, was that like medication box
Allah aşkına gidelim her şeyi anlatalım. Alalım ablamla, çekip gidelim burada. Haklısın anne.
That he wasn't going to be able to leave without the doctor discharging him. So, did this boy escape from a mental institution? Because that would make a lot of sense. I would believe the hell out of that. Did this boy just escape from a mental institution?
Kızın üzerinde ne bir göz, ne bir nazar. Yok artık, daha neler.
Wait, who are they doing the ritual on? Are they doing it on Twat Waffle? Y'all, there ain't no ritual that can save this girl. She needs like an exorcism.
Sen sakın kaçmayasın biliyorum. Sana da kurşun getirecek şimdi. Hadi otur çocuk. Ben bu tarz skolastik yaklaşımlar gerçekten bu bebek doğmasın diye değil. Bebeğim iyi mi diye geldi. Benim bildiğim. Haklısın.
Before. No date. Crap. So, are we going to hear more of the Mama Dilly podcast? Because I'd like that. Koala bear, you klepto. Oh, koala bear up here all stealing things. True. I don't know. I don't know. Moran, I think you should kind of a little bit stay away from her for now. No, no, no, you don't. No, you're just gonna get her hopes up again by being like all nice to her. Oh, the more I think about this, the more I think it's a bad decision. No, no. Moran, is this just gonna be a series of you making a series of bad choices from now on?
Ne oluyor baba? Ben senin babaannen. Bugüne kadar seni düşmanlardan korudum, sakladım. Şimdi kendinden korumak zorundayım. Ananı kandırabilirsin. Ama beni değil. Yapmazsın. Sen bile kendi öz torununu esir etmezsin. Bu kadar kötü olamazsın. Yapar.
Did you just meet her?
Çünkü bir ateş çemberinin içindesin. Akrebi ateş çemberinin içinde bırakırsan canını kılır. Seni o çemberin dışında tutmak zorundayım. Bu yaptığım kötülük değil. İyilik.
I agree with her one this time. I like. Never thought I'd do this. A glass of wine for you, creepy grandma. You did one good thing.
Ben katil değilim.
Sure you are.
Benim canımı acıtırsan,
You were willing to kill Rayanne in like the beginning of the series. You were willing to kill Moran just like 2 episodes ago. Boy, bye. I'm not a killer. Shut your beard.
İşlerin, ümitlerin ne varsa hepsinin bekarlıklanması. Fırat.
You should have kept them.
Ne olur Fırat. Ne olur itiraz etme. Bak sen güzel diye bekledin. Sabrettin. Ama ben artık Aziz Aslan böyle aramda hiçbir bak kalsın istemiyorum.
Dude, but you could have power over her. Fred.
Esma'nın kahroluyor.
I'm so happy.
Ben ölmedikçe ya da sana çıkar demedikçe dışarı çıkamayacaksın.
I'm okay with that. The only case in which I don't want her to die soon. Just so he stays there.
Ayşe Hanım'ı görmeye gittim. Her şeyi anlattım.
Everything?
Neşe ne yaptın sen?
Merhaba Azar. Sen askere gittiğinden beridir bu kaseti dinliyorum.
Gel.
Sanki aynısın gibi. Ama yanımda
Dude.
burada.
Dude, get back in the car.
Öyle verecektim bu haberi ama sonra vazgeçtim. Senin sesinden duydum.
Oh no. Oh no. Dude, get back in the car!
Bizim bir bebeğimiz olacak.
Sweet Mary, Jesus and Joseph.
Cinsiyetini bilmiyorum. Daha çok küçük ama içime doğuyor. Erkek
Oh,
olacak.
oh, Papa Colbert. Get back in the car!
Adını bir an koyacak. Kızımız
I,
da sen.
oh.
Karnımda çocuğumuzu taşıdı dediysen.
Oh my god. Dude! Oh no.
Sabırsızlıkla bekliyorum. Allah'a emanet ol.
Oh no. Oh no. Jesus. Are you kidding me right now? That did not just happen.
İnşallah.
So they're like betrothed at this point.
Ben kavuşalım diye derim.
Kavuşacağız Ayşe. Bir daha da hiç ayrılmayız.
Young creepy grandma is so cute. I feel so bad for her. For her. Not this bitch that we know now. I feel bad for her. Oh.
Bu kadın bizim ne bizim çocuktu. Abimle benimle. Sen oğlunla benim ölmeden önce bu kadını bizim evimize yerleştirdiysen.
Uh-huh.
Sen bize neyin intikamını alıyorsun Aziz'e?
Ding ding. Light bulb moment.
İntikamını alıyorsun.
Oh my god. Newspaper dude's in light colors. This is throwing me off. He's usually in black. Like dark blue.
Hala konuşmayacağım ben.
No.
Aramızda konuşacak bir şey bıraktın sen ya. Ne yapmışım ben ya? Ha.
Excuse me?
Ha, de bana. Ben seni, babamı, Reyhan'ı korumaya çalışmaktan başka ne yapmışım? Ne korudun sen Reyhan'ı be? Elinde silah, Milan'ı vurmaya gitmedin mi sen? Şimdi ne anlatıyorsun bana ya? Ha. Ben gene de ne olursa olsun önce abimin canı diyeceğim. Çünkü Milan benim ailem değil.
Well, actually. Well. We're standing there like, what the just happened? I love him. Oh my god. Girl. Madam? Madam! Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm afraid to breathe. We are having the sex! 40 somewhat episodes later. We are having the sexies. I swear to God, if anybody interrupts them, I will murder them. I don't care if it's Ferret. I don't care if it's Maliki. I will murder them. Sir and Madam, I'm so happy right now. That's right, girl. That's right. That was a smile of a girl who was well bedded. Yes, girl. Why are you sad now? Oh. Girl, I get it. I get it. I get it, girl. I get it. Thank God. See, I didn't need to see it. That would have been nice, but I didn't need to see it. I just need to know that it happened. I'm so happy right now. 40 episodes later. But Jesus. Now let's get to those babies. Although, I don't know if you want to bring a baby into this crazy right now, but
Çünkü sana kendi ellerimle kahvaltı hazırlayacağım. Daha tam iyileşmedim ki ilaçlarım bile yeni bitti. Minnacık da sensin.
yeah, right. Rayanne just got her some vitamin D.
Ama yine de yenecek o kahvaltı.
And if this was HBO, so would you.
Hadi.
Oh, I'm so happy. My babies had the sex. This Honey McWeirdo's locked in a room. Could I be any more happy? The only thing that would have made me more happy is if Papa Koala Bear had been in the car when Mama Dilly was spilling the beans about the baby.
Çünkü babaannemden asla kardeşini vermemiş. Peki nerede bu adam? Aramızda. Kız aramızda. Kim Miran kim?
Has he figured it out?
Aslı.
My Moran is so fucking smart.
Aslan kaldı.
I would give you wine, but I wasted it, but I drank it all when I found out you were having nookie.
Bu peşine düştüğümüz aslan.
Müsaade ederseniz
Rand's
daha
doing
yapmadan
some
çalışıyoruz.
redecorating.
Ne işler varmış?
Valla konak biraz yaşasın diye bu üst terası kış bahçesi yapacağım. Mutfağı kendime göre düzenleyeceğim. Anlayacağım var işte.
Orada dur bakalım gelin hanım. Burası Şadolu konağı değil. Burası babanın evi değil. Sen kim olarak bunları yapıyorsun?
Rayanne got some D and is getting some shit done in the house now.
Aslan Bey konağının
I love
hanımı
it.
olarak.
Girl, yes! Yes!
Anladın mı şimdi kim olduğunu? Burası benim evim. Ben de istediğim gibi değiştim.
Ben daha ölmedim.
Sen öyle.
Honey McWeirdo no en casa. Moran be like, I brought you a new lighter. There we are.
Ya ne yapıyorsun
I
sen?
love it.
Ne yapıyorsun?
His extra dumbass. Oh my god. It's still there, isn't it? It's still there. I fucking bet you it's still there. Yes! Oh, I told you. I told you! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know what that says, but okay. Oh, okay, so that's what it says. Sweetie, that's only one picture. Unfortunately, he had to take the others. I don't know why, if he just still kept that in the room. He might as well have just kept all the pictures. But okay.
Aslan nerede? Belli ki yok. Çıkın gidelim. Çıkın gidelim.
But that was enough.
Siz insanları evlerine hırsız gibi girerek mi arıyorsun? Kes lan!
Yeah, Muffy, shush. Shush.
Gitti. Yurt dışına çıktı. Tamam mı? Yurt dışına çıktı. Dediğimi duydum.
Muffy, he ain't gonna believe that. Yeah, Fred's like, dude, nobody believes that.
Gelirsiniz de böyle girmeyin. Çıkın gidin. Çıkın gidin. Çıkın diyorum.
Sure. Oh, I love this.
Ben görmedim.
I see, I think.
Hastasının altına anahtar bırakın.
I love him so much. Correct. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, what is this episode? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was everything. That was everything. Ferret's reactions made that scene. Oh jeez. Oh god.
어머님 torunu senin de oğlun.
Ooh, Goonie! Oh, did he tell her now? Really? Really? And Goody, judging by her expression, knows, like she was told before she walked in. I wanted to see her reaction. Hopefully we'll get to see her reaction. Moran, really? You're gonna regret getting him out of there.
Merhaba babaanne.
Especially because you know he wants your wife. Leave him in there. Why, Moran? For why? I don't remember. Did Rayanne know that he was the grandson? That he was Creepy Grandma's grandson? I don't remember if he knew. Such a great episode. Did not like that ending. I did not like the fact that Moran got him out of the cuckoo room. But we'll just put a pin in that because I still have questions, and I hope that we'll get to see. Oh, sorry, I might be the Frozen right now. Hopefully, I'm okay now. I'm irked that we didn't get to see Goonies' reaction. I might still be frozen. Oh, let me frozen back and forth now. But yeah, such a good episode. A little irked by that ending, but we'll put a pin in that. Otherwise, such an amazing episode. Moran and Rayanne had the sex! I'm so happy. My babies have had the sex. It's been 40-something episodes. It's about fucking time, pun intended. And so happy. Papa Koala Bear. Dude, I can't believe that they just did that. That they had her confessing in the middle of one of the long-ass Turkish songs that they always play. They stuck her confession in the middle of it while he was not here for the Turkish song. So he went outside of his car to think, because for some reason he couldn't think in his car. And so he missed the confession. Does he still have the tape? Please, sweet baby Jesus. I hope that he still has the cassette. Oh my god. Papa 12 Waffle still going, I did everything I had to for the family and blah, blah, blah, blah. And shut up. And he's all like, oh, are you still mad at me? Like, dude, Rayanne laying down the law to creepy grandma was everything. I mean, that just made me so happy. Her, like, in the house, and, like, okay, so we're getting rid of this, so we're getting rid of this, so we're getting rid of this. That just made me so, so happy. Creepy grandma talking to Mama Goonie about, the loss of her son, and she was talking about to creepy grandma, or creepy grandma was mentioning to her about, like, referencing her loss of her son. So Mama Goonie knows about the first baby that she lost, and does she know that it was Asshat Grandpa's baby? I'm guessing no. Like, maybe creepy grandma just told her that, like, in the beginning of her marriage that she lost a child. I don't know how much Mama Goonie knows. So awesome. Like, yeah, I such a good episode. Such a good episode. Farat, and Mafi and Moran in the house, and I love that scene so much because just Farat's reactions were to everything was just perfection. I love that character so much. And I don't care about what the writers are writing and about, like, Goonie's brother, and I will still stand by Hottie McWeirdo heard the story about Goonie's brother dying, and he, in his, like, twisted mind, made himself believe that he was Goonie's brother when in reality it's actually Farat. And I don't care. I will always believe that. No. Farat is Goonie's brother. I liked the conversation that Moran and Goonie had. Hopefully it sticks and Goonie will actually let go of Moran and go on with her life. Not with Newspaper Dude, I don't approve. Because it will feel like they got rid of Skittles to put Newspaper Dude and Goonie together. Which, again, real life couple, love them to pieces. I don't want them together on screen. No, I want my Skittles to somehow come back to life. I don't care if it doesn't happen. Let me have my dream that she comes back to life and she and Newspaper Dude end up together and happy as they should have been the whole time. Or he moves on, he meets a new girl, but not Goonie. Not Goonie. Otherwise, that'll be it, I think, for this week's episode. So follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/. I'm tripping over it because I should actually do the whole subscribe thing first. So make sure that you're subscribed here on my regular channel so you get this preview clip to the link where you can watch the edited version on my YouTube reaction channel, or my full reaction up on Patreon, which that's patreon.com/author Ejamie watches. The link will be in the description for my preview clip. And yeah, that's sort of how we're going to be doing it from now on. It will just be the heavily edited version on my reaction channel and the unedited full version on Patreon. There will be no middle version. So follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/author Ejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/author Ejamie. And I will talk to you guys next time. They had the sex. I'm so happy. And again, see, I didn't need to see it. I just needed to know that it happened. I'm so happy for my babies. 40-something episodes, y'all. It's been a drought. It's been a drought for my babies. Bye.